All right, here we go. It's time. Cut! So, listen, Bob. From one Bobby to another, do you think it's reasonable that we take some bits and bobs from these menacing types? I mean, they have been trying to assert dominance, if you will. So, you think it's reasonable? Okay, well, you know, you're a good-spirited man. I look to you for inspiration on the regular. So, if you say it's okay, then I guess it is okay. Wait, are you bloody recording this? Cut! Hello there, Bobby here. And since my last transmission, I've endeavored to make a few more adjustments around the place, trying to just keep pace with things now that we've gone into a bit of an escalation phase with these Assert ruffians. I've put together a bit of an ice drilling rigmarole, make a bit of a hole, hopefully not too close to the base, just gathering up some resources. And I'm delighted to say that we've managed to fill up our hydrogen tanks on the Risky Biscuit, as well as the little one we've got on top of the base. There she is there, looking absolutely spiffing, I think you'll agree. What else has been going on? Well, we've started work on reviving or revivifying the Risky Biscuit once more after the bloody nose that we took from those ruffians last time out. I've added some new enhanced schematics that I got for the old turrets, the 4x Gatling guns, 2 up, 2 down, as it were. You can see these in operation in a moment once we get nearer to the boat. I've also put in some additional power for the base, as you can see off there in the distance, because we were cutting it a little bit fine, I thought. And now, if nothing else, we've got a distraction for the enemies should they show up. Up top, I've also added not quite an elephant gun, but something with a little bit more pop, let's say. Yeah, so yeah, assault cannon on the top for knocking out those ruffians before they dive bomb us. Added a little bit more armoring and whatnot, topside as well. And since I couldn't come up with a clever solution for my camera on the nose, what I've jolly well done is I've gone and put a couple of extras on, one either side of the front. So we've got a port side camera and a starboard side camera. That should hopefully keep us in the picture, as it were. Other minor adjustments around the place. I've beefed up the rover a little bit, making it a little bit more tonky, as you'd say, Yvonne. And I've also taken the time to attempt a bit of welding work, albeit, yes, not exactly a purpose-built welding ship, but it gets the job done. And that's our first job for the day, really, get some repairs done. So, trucks away, let's get to it. Here we go, added a little bit of weaponry, as you can see. The chunky rover now. And yeah, I don't necessarily think we're going to be doing any ground assaults, but you never know. Right, so going up to have a little look around the ship. Put some lights on here so we can see. We've still got some damage left over from the previous battle, and I've had to replace a few of the bits and bobs. As you can see, some conveyors and things were missing, all sorts. Still got some welding up to do, and I thought that's when the idea hit me. Why don't we make it a bit more dangerous, no risk, no fun, and all that, by throwing in a bit of a welding ship into the arrangement. We've got some thrusters to add back in. I've put a bit of armoring around these ones here since we lost one in that last fight. And now that we know that these drones have a desire to crash land onto our ship, what I've gone and done here with the weaponry, that one's not painted, is I've put this fella here, the Assault Boom Boom, I've put him to take out their propulsion on the way down. So these will quickly snap at weaponry, and this one will take out propulsion. Whether that's an optimal arrangement or not, it remains to be seen. But I certainly do like the idea that we can have a go at that. As I said, we've now got a full tank of hydrogen, so we can stay a little bit mobile. And I've turned on the AI for defending us. I have no experience with that whatsoever, so we're going to see whether that works out in my favor or not. Anyway, in the meantime, how about we do a little bit of welding? I think we may just do that. I got some bits and bobs on board on the ship, and yes. Now this is talk about risky biscuits. This is I don't know. Normally I'd employ somebody to do this for me, you know. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen, I suppose? Do with a little bit more of the old daylight. Come on, sunshine. Chop chop. There we go. I'm gonna need some more parts for that. Get some of these. Yeah, there's a little Bosch already. I can't see this going wrong at all. Flying around like this, like a lunatic, in such close proximity to our big ship. That's now full of hydrogen. It's a hydrogen bomb waiting to go off. Yes, okay. Well, anyway, we had the common sense, at least, and decency to build the new power tower a little bit further away from home base. There's a bit missing in there. Don't know if I can get to that. Let's give it a go. Oh, okay, we could indeed. Jolly good show. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, we've upgunned a little, and we've up armored. Essentially, these guns are very similar, and just taking on the role of the Gatlins and whatnot, but just a little bit more, a little bit beefier looking, at the very least. In terms of effectiveness, well, we'll see. I think they're very similar, very comparable. Okay, so let's leave that there for a moment. I shall turn the welding thing off. Get into good habits here, Bobby. Good habits, old chap. Let's grab what we need for that. What else are we missing? We're missing that fella there. That fella there. That one's done, although it needs the armoring on the top to cover it. What else is missing? We've got some bits and bobs missing here, so we'll grab those. Yeah, but I'm very much looking forward to another foray with the large ship, and hopefully once we get a little bit more combat practice under our belts, we'll start being even more effective. I don't know if this has got enough space in it. Oh no, it's that's part of the problem. Let's see. I don't think we need as much of this bulletproof glass as that. Let's see if that'll create a bit of space. Let's see. Girders. Actually, let's go again with that. Put these motors in there. All right. Let's see how far that gets us. Not that far. Okay, well, have I got stuff in my hands that I can use? I have. Oh, there we go. Team effort. Well, I've never done the things like that before. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting indeed. I like it. It's kind of fun, actually. If you know where the welding thing is and you stay well away, Ivan, I know you're going to be very upset with me about hearing all of that. Right, okay, so looks like, oh, we got all the pieces away. Marvelous. I did notice that this is on, and it wants to be off. We're going to have to add that to the to the grouping. All right, onwards. Next one. So we got this one over here. Gently, Bobby, gently, gently. Marvelous. It would seem like we got that thruster done. Yes, yes, it's fully operational. Now, what about this one here? Careful. All right, that looks very promising. I'm not sure if I can get at these bits over here with the shippy ship. We've got to remember that we're using gravity as well, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Can we get that? Well, we got something. Marvelous. Another one just over here. Okay, that seems very good. How are we doing with power? We got loads of power here. All right, let's hop out. Actually, just turn that off for a moment because we're not using it. Out for a minute. Let's have a look if we completed the job. That's done. That's done. We need some fillers here, for sure. Ow. What are you? You're on, or one of the ones we just did? You're on. So set you off. Okay, excellent. So we've got a bit more maneuverability back in. We've added a few more. We've got a few more of these smaller hydrogen thrusters all queued up as well. Got the old spotlight repaired and back in position. Okay, yeah, so we still have some key areas of vulnerability with the ship, but we're using this as a bit of a learner driver, as it were. I think it would be sensible to cover that in, because that obviously took some damage last time. I'm not going to rely purely on having just enough firepower to keep things at bay, as it were. Okay. I see you trying to sneak away. There we go. That's that one done. Back out of there a little. And then over to our jolly new best friend here, new Gatling gun. Yeah, it's quite the comfortable way of going about this welding business. Ivan, I know you detest these things. You've had a few unfortunate run-ins with them, but yes, I have to say that maybe in the right circumstances and the right safe pair of hands, no offense, young man, that they're quite handy. Okay, good. I think we're solid. Okay. I've got so many things to control on here that I think I need to set the bars up again. Yeah, lift. There we go. Now we're free. Oh look, I didn't notice that those vents actually change with the heat. That's fantastic. Okay, so she's still a bit sluggish, but if we go in like 3 directions, these 4 batteries actually do sustain us well enough. Obviously, we're only on the atmospherics right now. There's another research base over there. We could go and have a pop at them with our new weaponry. You know, I think that's what we're going to do. Right, this is the maneuverability with the just with the atmospherics. Yeah, they're all on. Yeah, okay. And then if we pop our hydrogens on, number 2 turns on the big fella at the back. So that helps us pick up quite a lot of speed quickly. And I don't have a button to turn the little ones on. So we're gonna have to set something up on here. So hydrogen thruster small on off. Okay, so number 4. Oh, heavens, look at that. That gives us, yeah, look, that gives us quite a bit more. The weather's against us. The weather does not want us fighting, clearly. Although we could use this as cover to sneak up on the dastardly devils. I think we do this. Let's go. What is the worst that can happen? Yeah, we'll leave our hydrogens on for now, since we're going to go on the prowl. Yeah, let's do this. This is we might only be here for a short while, but this is our place. Yeah. All right, let's get some fancy pictures. Alright, following the Risky Biscuit, yes. Yes, so she goes on the prowl. Looking glorious. She slams into a mountain, perhaps. Alright, there's our enemies up ahead. Something's on fire. Our guns are on fire. Let's turn those hydrogens off. Oh my lord. Mistakes have been made. Quick. Fire extinguishers. Oh my god, that is horrible levels of damage. Whoopsie. I seem to have fried the guns below deck. That's, oh my lord, imagine getting to combat and then realizing painfully that we had screwed ourselves. So how okay, return to base. Brian, cut! Let's go get these repaired. Ow. Alright, I've sorted out that little debacle and disabled. I've fixed the guns up, and I've disabled a couple of the the thrusters that were pointing directly at those guns underneath. I've turned the little engines off for the moment. Actually, we should have a go at turning them back on and see whether those. Let's turn those off again just before we engage. Let's come to a halt and let's go and see if they're taking any damage. Now that I've disabled those. Now that I've disabled those guns, this is hopefully the enemy aren't watching this, because those guns disabled those thrusters. I mean, okay, they're good. They're not taking any more damage. Oh my god! So we can use the little hydrogens as well, just with those two offline. I didn't think about the extra parameters, the width, as it were, of those new gun turrets. So yeah, that was rather foolish. All right, let's have a little look through our nose camera at what we're facing up against. Oh, this place is already on fire. It looks like it's been may have been knocked out already. Now that is really interesting. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if they've got any defenses left still online. Let's find out, shall we? Should be coming into range shortly. We are. Distress call, drone inbound, it says. Okay, I think we've taken out their weaponry. Let's wait and see what their response is like. Last time they did come in a little while later, and I wasn't necessarily the first to notice. Operations outpost, we can also see that 5 kilometers away. Yeah, this place looks fairly battered, but again, once bitten and all that. They did catch us a little bit on the hop last time. Oh, I see drones inbound. So let's swing about here and see if we can get eyes on. And also be careful, Bobby. I definitely want the front of the ship facing up to the enemy. Yeah, let's see. Let's get a good lock on it. Be ready, they're closing, 1.6. Hurry up, computer, get your lock. There we go. Aha! Big Bets is firing on the propulsion as well. Boom! Blown out of the sky! Get Rex, I think is the correct terminology. Yvonne, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe that is that's what the cool kids say. Marvelous. Okay, I think that's all they managed to call in. I thought there were 2 signals, but I believe it turns out it may only have been 1. Now, last time though, when we landed, there was a problem. I think that there's some electronics down there, some systems that are potentially catching us out. Let's turn off the hydrogens. We don't need those right now. Also the big fella at the back. And let's check our spoils of war carefully. I don't see any other drones coming in, but if there's some intelligence down here that's going to call in the enemy, we should be ready to move. I could stay actually floating rather than landing. All right, landing foot going down. Landing foot extended, and touchdown. We are locked into position. Okay. Right, we're going to keep the rest of the engines and all the turrets on. Wow, that assault cannon was incredibly effective for us. I'm most pleased with that. Right. Now, be on your guard, Bobby. Could still be possibly even personnel around. We didn't take out the antenna this time, but we can use that to intercept their signals. Yeah, there we go. There's one of those. That's what we need to get at. That thing down there. I can hear it beeping and chirping at me. Any sign of guns here? It's a welder. All right, same kind of drill as last time. Oops. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can see it. Number 9. Get away from it, because last time we nearly blew our face off. Oh, I don't think I'm hitting it yet. Okay. It's all right. Stay calm, Bobby. Okay, there's a battery. There's the thing. There's the badger. What? Where did you come from? Get out of my line of sight, sir. By Jove. I think we got it. Control module down. Turn it back into mine. Yes, okay. Battery is still online. All right. Huzzah! We have successfully taken down our second research outpost. That is a wasp. Enemy coming in. Enemy inbound. Calm down. Remember the protocol. It's fine, Bobby. Enemy inbound. Red alert. Red alert. Unlock. Lift off. And I think we've got to work on our response times a little bit here. Okay. Maximum maneuverability. Get it. And that's it. Blown out of the air. Huzzah! I think. Now it's blown out of the air. Oh, that is a marvelous job. Raining down on us a little there. Huzzah! Much, much more successful than our previous iteration. Oh yes, oh yes. I'm getting the taste for this, you know. Marvelous. Okay, we're down. Hydrogen off. We're locked in position. Marvelous. Okay. Oh, feel like we've landed at a bit of a slant. But anyway. All right. So now this place is ours. We have landed at a bit of a slant, but that's okay. Let's inspect the damage, you know. We should probably do this when we're back at home, but nothing to that gun. Yeah, nothing. We didn't even lose a nose camera this time. Nothing. I don't think they even got a shot off, you know. I don't think they got a shot off. Wow. Okay. Having that big old shotgun on the top there certainly made a positive difference for us. Let's see. Oh. Looks like there may have been somebody within who has, well, hopefully they perished a long time ago. Not just as a result of this attack. Hello? Ah, power kit, the guidebook, and the towel. What's all this about? I'm sorry, sir, but it was you or me. Got any goodies for... Cola! Oh, celebratory clang cola. More power packs and plating. Okay. I think we're going to end up... Ah, some more data! Oh, that's what we like to see. We can plug that into the old computer back home and start deciphering more of how this jump drive is supposed to work. Looks like we've botched up the kitchen all right. Absolute massacre. No potatoes. All right, I think this place is just ripe pickings now. No doubt another bathroom, yes. Yeah, all right. Well, we'll go about ripping this one to shreds as we had done the previous one. And yeah, and then we'll mosey on back home. This time, a clean victory. Oop, nearly a wipeout on the floor. Clean victory, and no damage to repair whatsoever. So okay. Truth be told, the only damage we did take in this encounter was the damage we inflicted with our own thrusters onto our own onto our own
inventory full. Inventory full.
our own vehicle. Our own guns nearly got taken out. Thank goodness I noticed that halfway here, eh? If I had have noticed that until the combat, that could have been messy. Because the belly would have been vulnerable. They could have just struck at me without any recourse. Any response. Oh, that's funny. You've served us well, Risky Biscuits. You've served us well in combat once more. Your prowess grows. Tales of your legend will be told from every tavern within which a good, flawless anchor gin is sold. Let's have a look at what we just picked up here. The guidebook. So long and thanks for all the fish. What? What? So long and thanks. That's okay. I feel like they're taking the Michael. Towel. This is literally just a picture of a towel on a data pad. Curse you, assertive people. All right. Let's have a look here. If there's what we could do with our design. Yeah, started burning the feet off because the turret is wider than what we had there before. Maybe what we do is we move that thruster in to this position here. That could work. I quite like that idea. What else might go wrong? And then we're just going to block that up. Okay, let's have a little look here, shall we? Okay, I think that's going to work fine. And then we're going to take this thruster away. Okay, and we're going to, sure enough, we're going to keep that yellow paint scheme. We're going to put that in there. And then I think we should be safe there. Okay, we'll grab the rest of that from our belly. Should have all the pieces. We do. Okay, marvellous. Oh, I see, I've got other things I didn't mean to collect. Okay, and then on this side we do the same thing. So, to take that one away. Oh, it looks like we got some conveyors here that didn't finish getting welded up. Same there. Oh my lord. Okay, well we're going to have to weld that up and that up. And sure enough, I'm going to do that as well for structural integrity. Looks like I was thinking of putting another gun here towards the rear. I'm going to run foul of the same thruster issue. So I think we're going to forego this. Like so. Grab some bits and bobs from here. Okay. One there. This one here. And then grab you. Put you alongside, right? Like so. Hopefully there's going to be enough of a gap. Yeah, it should be. Should be. I think we'll be okay. They're not the most sturdy necessarily on the underbelly ones, but I mean, if nothing else, they're there to punch, and if need be, get punched. Take off. Disconnect. Lift off a little bit. We don't want any of that kind of accident. And then bar number 2, button number 4. And huzzah. 2 either side there. And seemingly not causing any damage. Very good. In fact, nothing got ripped off the sides either. I feel like I might have lost a couple of my flashing lights, but I'm not 100% sure. Triumphant leaving music. Let's go creep up on them with our atmospherics. No, that's nonsense. Have at thee. Weapons are locked and loaded. All systems have been checked. New contact tracking. Who's that? Uh-oh. I don't know who's tracking me, but I don't like the sound of that one bit. Right. First, we have a look with our little cameras. Who are you guys? Are you coming at me? No. I bloody hope not. It's the last thing we need, a super gremlin with an escort. Alright, have confidence, Bobby. Have confidence. I'm sure it will go well. Assert observer. Ah. Alright, let's hold position. Hold. I'm having trouble slowing the ship down. Put the hydrogen boosters on to help us out with that. Okay. Let's keep those on for now. And let's have a look from our bird's eye, as it were. Somewhere on here I've got some cameras. What on earth am I? Isn't this the nose camera? Oh, there we go. Ah. All right. Well, it's looking similar, I guess. Operating outposts. Tracking a target. Oh, I'm tracking the target of the unknown signal by Eximidant. This is our proper target. We might have to go for a 2-4 here, Yvonne. We might have to go and attack both. Let's have a look. Why can't I? If I'm looking, Yvonne, if I look right at you, and then I use my nose cam, number 1, and I reset the view, there we go. Ah, that's better. Ah, well, it certainly looks a lot more sturdy than the other one, although I can't see, it doesn't look like it's that well armed. What could possibly go wrong? I wonder if I should set my big gun. Uh-oh. They're sending in enemy reinforcements. I'm going to turn the big thruster on just in case. Let's get the little guns in closer in. Heavens, here they come. They're coming at us. They're firing rockets. That's bloody rude. I wasn't prepared for that. Don't you dare try and ram me, you little sausage. Get out of my air. Space. Okay. What was that? Oh, that was they're crashing to the ground. Let's highlight this fellow here. No, we got the base again. Never mind. Get it. Get it, guns. Get to some. Look at that, straight out of the sky. Ah, blown away. And now we've returned to our frisky business. That was targeting propulsion though, so I'm oh, they've launched more drones. Alright, we've taken out some of their weaponry. More drones incoming. 2 or 3. Hold fast, Bobby, hold fast. Alright, just keep moving. Don't give them a stationary target to pick on. There's one more gone. Excellent. Pew pew. They are returning fire. But it seems we have bested them. Very good. Very good. Alright. How many reinforcements can they bring, I wonder? We're using up a lot of ammunition. Another drone coming in. Lawless Group's Risky Biscuit is holding her own so far. Good job, I picked up some extra ammunition. Tell you. That thing is still trying to fly around. You know, they haven't gone for their old ramming attacks. That's probably a good sign. And there we go, we got them. Okay, we've got to get in there and take this this Risky Biscuit out down here. Now, nothing underneath is firing. We did take some damage at the front. I think I may stay hovering for the initial investigation of this place. I think could be a good idea. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they tried to hit my bed. How rude. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna need to do some repairs. Right, let's crack on before they send any more reinforcements. My goodness, the ship did take a bit of a battering. Not surprising, really. Okay, we're good. The old kit's good. There's the Risky Biscuit. Hello, Risky Biscuit. Haha. Our motto, mascot. Okay, let's go. Guns at the ready. Any sign of any internal anti-personnel weaponry? Nothing that I can see there. It says floating in front of the window. I don't see anything there. Possibly. Oh, I think there was one, you know, but I think we took it out. Good job. Good job, Risky Biscuit. Okay. Some collateral damage by the by. All right, let's get in there and see if we can't start hacking away, getting a hold of this thing for ourselves. There's one down. There's 2. Like any good pirates worth their salt, they're of course keeping their valuables tucked under their mattress. So of course we have to take ownership of their bed. There's a drill. There's some magazines. Here we go. Here's the good stuff. Things are looking up, apparently. And the Book of Remembrance. Fascinating. Okay. Wait. You are... perhaps I have to leave you discombobulated in order to achieve my mission here. Yeah, that seems to be the way. Okay. Is there anything else, like an AI system or something on board here? Oh, there's a dispenser here. What have you got for me? Got anything for me? Doesn't look like it. That's disappointing. I was hoping for some coffee. The engineered variety. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else that is intelligent enough to prevent me from taking things into my own pockets, as it were. Oh, some Gatling ammo. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'll take that. We'll melt that other one down. Right. That's a big gate. And I can't fix it either. What does it need to be fixed? Motors, computer. Okay, a complicated job. Right, well, I think that's another victory for the good guys. That's what I would chalk this up to. Let's put a marker down here. And, yeah, this... Okay, so let's put a marker on here so we know what's what. GPS, let's see, planet side, assert, outpost, observation outpost. 1, we'll call it number 1. It's the first one we took down. Alright, I think this is a scrap job now. Let's see, have you got any more ammo? You've got loads of ammo for me. I wouldn't mind getting hold of that. Okay. Marvelous. Now, let's see. We have to find these data pads because they're the clues that we need to get off this planet and safely learn how to utilize this jump drive that we have availed ourselves of. Where were the data pads? It's a good question, Bobby. Should have paid more attention. They weren't in here, that's for sure. That I'm aware of. Was there some... There was a desk or something upstairs, wasn't there? What a nice little outpost. Well, it used to be. Or some ruffians turned up and smashed it to pieces. Where are those bits and bobs? I suppose we could land our ship in the meantime, stop wasting hydrogen. Just not sure. Oh, look, Assert observer over there. Perhaps we need to go and look for that. Let's see, what is this called? Oh, they're in the beds. Ah, I see. Can I take ownership of this now? There's nothing in that bed. Let's see. And this one? Ah, got you. Things are looking up. I couldn't be happier. I proposed to my pregnant fiancée and she said yes. After this mission, I'm finally retiring from this business. Wait, is this the point where we realized the henchmen had lives and families and all that? Oh my goodness. There hasn't been a pirate attack in this sector for decades. You are the pirates. This should be a cakewalk. My brother I basically raised after both our parents died is graduating around the time I get back too. Yeah, my life is looking pretty good right now. Nothing could possibly go wrong. About that, chap, is... Oh, well, yeah, better luck next time. I mean, to be fair, we didn't see any sign of him. So, who knows whether he was actually here. Book of Remembrance. Ivory Tower of shining splendor, floating castles that gleam and glitter. Oh, a giant castle that could fly? Drifting along the clouds on high, where those below can marvel and sigh. My goodness, this is, reminds me of an old tale I once heard. Wow. It's quite incredible. Oh my God. It's quite remarkable. Right, well, a delightful message there. Okay, I've got a drill there. Some ammo. Let's see, over here, you've got a drill and... Yeah, okay, I'll take that for melting down. Nice desk there, some boxes. Some tubes, some more power kits. I think I'm carrying about a dozen of those on me now. Okay, well, this place is just for scrapping now. I think we move on to our next target. Let's have a look at the... let's do a quick rundown of damage and see if we can't some repairs in order before we go and get into the next fight. We don't want to go in with a bloody nose already. Wow, okay. That got absolutely smashed. deformed and smashed. So that one we need to repair. Don't think we lost anything here. That's good. How's my guns looking? A little bit damaged, but not too bad. You're okay. Yeah, nothing missing there. This gun's taken a bit of a blip. You are 95%. You're pretty good. That's something. We should bring materials for repairs. You are offline. Oh my goodness, we need some motors. Oh look, it's a good job we put that armoring in place around the thruster here, because they went for it. Crikey. They really did. Oh, it's a good job I forgot to put the rest of the armoring in place on the other one. Because, yeah, because they went for it. Okay, let's see if we've got enough components to on board to get some repairs done. It doesn't look like it, but maybe. I would like to get this other. There, the gun is operational. I would like to get that in full working order. Can I get any motors and whatnot from this? No. What about you?
Inventory full.
Not really. Okay, I wouldn't mind getting this one a little bit more repaired up. What do I need here exactly? Construction computers. Okay, that's not so bad. Jetpack fuel is okay. What have we got here? Motors, construction.
Inventory full.
Oh, wow. It didn't take long to fill that up. Something's not right there. Let me drop off what I got in my pockets. There we go. And let's cut this gate down here.
Inventory full.
Okay, that should help us with the repairs. Very much so. Okay, marvellous. Okay, that one's fully repaired. You're good to go. Big old Bertie Big Gun. You were in full working order. And underneath, you're good now. And you? You're fine. Okay. Marvellous. Okay, well that worked out quite well. So let's put the rest of these things away. And let's go see if we can't... oh well, we better repair some of this. Never know what's going to go clang. Okay, that's actually badly damaged. Oh heavens, this is the extra armor to protect the engines and whatnot. Wow, we really did take a bit of a smack this time. It came at us in several waves. I don't think we're friends. Then again, we're not here to make friends. Oh, quite a few of the armor pieces from up top here are missing. We might start having to employ some heavier stuff, I feel. Yeah, it could be time to start investing in...
Energy low.
Could be time to start investing in some heavier armor. Oh, I've lost some more stuff around the nose again. I didn't even see that. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. That's a mess. That's just not on, that is. That's rude. Let's get some energy. Wait, the kit's down here. Let's grab some of those steel plates from that gate we were dismantling. And you carry on conducting a few more repairs. We could turn the hydrogen off while we're here. That's a smart move. Onwards, on to the next fight. We've got that one marked. Now we're only a couple of kilometers out, so they could be getting... Oh, look, that could be quite... There's someone loitering outside range. Prepare the drones. Well, that's a little bit presumptuous. One of those. What does this look like? Any big guns down there? I don't see any sign of ships. Okay, you know what? We're just doing this. Let's go to the attack mode. So hydrogen on. Big hydrogen on as well. Attack mode. Here we go. Oh, drones already. Rude. We've got to fight them off. What are they sending here? Some more of these troublesome... See if our underguns, if we get within 800, we should be able to start targeting weapon systems on their base. We'll just circle around a bit. One down by the sounds of it. My goodness. Oh, rockets! Ooh, well, okay, I moved. Still firing at me. I tell you what, having these maneuverable thrusters and whatnot is definitely the right approach. We've got another one. We're receiving fire. It's another one down. Can't see it, bloody thing. Hiding in plain sight above me. Get wrecked, my friends. Okay, I don't think we're receiving any more damage right now. Although one of my guns, something on top is smoking, for sure. And not in a good cigar way. Okay. Let's close on in. Once more, look at those cragged mountains over there. Any sign of any more weaponry? Resistance from the base? Not seeing any. Come on, Risky Biscuit. You'd take it out if it was. Okay, I see a lot of things smoking on the outside. Yeah, okay. I think it's time to investigate. Leaving hover mode on. I'll turn the big engine off. I'll leave the small ones on for a bit. Alright, AI thingy bobby, you're in charge. Damage even here. More damage on the interior. Good job, Risky Biscuit. Okay, let's get some, make sure we're tanked up, ready to go. Goodness me. Okay. Let's see, first of all. Oh, we took a punch there again. Are you working? You are. Are you in working order? You are. You're a little bit beaten up, but you're good to go. You're good to go. Oh, they've gone for the air vents again, the heat vents. Always going for these bloody heat vents. Trying to overheat us. It's a cunning ploy. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. Oh, they've taken some of the covering over that engine now. This gun is mostly intact. Haven't lost any thrusters from the rear. Haven't lost any from this side either. A little bit of damage here and there. Okay, we're good. Alright, the ship is in stable order. Now, let's have a look what we're on about down here. You know what I'm going to need to do? I'm going to need to make sure I've got enough fuel to get back up to my ship, because that would be the silliest mistake of the day. Well, I say that. There was, of course, the incident with the my own weapons damaging my own ship. That's probably up there as well. That's probably up there. We don't talk about the whole thinking I was sitting in the big ship and smashing the small ship into... That never happened. Okay, let's go. Right, I see troublemaking systems, so I'm going to hack this door. Okay. I suspect that they are going to try to come and attack me again. Alright. This is the fella. Get you offline. And get you offline, control seat. Okay, no, I can't have it, so let's take you offline, leave you offline for now. Okay, beds now. It's always the bloody beds. Okay, beds down. Are there any more signals from enemy AI? Nothing. Okay. I think we've bested them. Are there any other signs of danger coming in? No? I feel somewhat harried and harassed. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good to set the ship down. Oh, I've been struck by debris? But I'm in the cockpit. Oh, the cockpit is not fully functional. Well, isn't that a thing? Okay, let's see if we can get that sorted out, because that's the kind of surprise I don't need. Oh, bloody hell. Ow, why do I... Oh, I see, it's stormy weather. I need to close my my Whoojum flip. Okay, alright, we're good. We loaded up. Don't know how that took damage on the inside. Bit of loose debris coming through the cockpit. Okay. Let's get healed up. Yeah, we need to get hold of this ammunition. That would be rather useful. Okay, so yeah, we're good there. We've got access to this. Those look like they were more interior turrets than thingamybobs. There's some tools. Oh, some weaponry. That's handy. Which armor locker is that? Was there anything on here? Anything in the seat? No. Okay. Right, well, I think that this observation post is also ours now. Assert observation post 2. Scrap. Okay. Well, a good show. Armory locker. Ah, there we go. There's the weapons and the ammunition. Very good. Even if that's just going to be ground down, every little helps. Our cause. Now, contrary to the research post, there's no... We haven't got much in the way of useful data here in terms of decrypting the jump drive. That's unfortunate. Maybe we'll take what little intel we get out of this control seat with us. And yeah, let's just grind that down and see what that has for us. Okay. I think there was a... Goodness me, this storm is crazy. Perhaps we should power this down. Or... Let's see, can I get... interior turret. I can't get the ammunition out. Okay, so that's not a thing. Let's just take these away because we're not going to be utilizing this. Okay, just another grinding job. We'll take the antenna because that's plenty of effort towards our broadcast array. We were hoping to take one over, but I don't think these things are going to have the range, but let's just take all the components in any case. Well, horrible doing this in a storm. We've also got to fly back in a storm. Ah, what could possibly go wrong there? Okay, there we go. Retract the landing leg. Okay, set a course for home, Bobby. Hidden gem, 11 kilometers. Okay, crikey, we're quite away. There's the other outpost there. With let's get up and above these mountains here. In this bad weather, we've got to be very careful. The last thing we need is a bit of a whoopsie into the mountain. So I think we're... Oh, hello, there you go. Let's keep ourselves a good 300 up. Most of the peaks here seem to be a little bit lower than that. Although, looking around here... Right, oh, that observation is probably the one that's near our base. Okay, well, that's going to be tomorrow's target. Let's just get home safely. Oh, quite the adventure. But yeah, the Risky Biscuit stood up to the test. I'm not sure if she'd be up to those incoms with those giant ships of theirs, but I suspect time will tell on that one too. Okay, well, not bad. We've used up a fair bit of hydrogen. We have to think about space worthiness at some point. But let's do a little bit more. So I think if we hit another couple of these research, we've got about 69% of the jump dive decrypted by now, I believe. Nice. So I think that if we hit possibly 2 more research bases, that could be one might do it. But we'll have a look. We'll have a scout around. We'll hit this next one. We'll see if there's any clues as to where the one after that might be, and then we might have enough data. Because what we're trying to do is get enough data to use the jump drive to get at least to wherever these folks are traveling in from. You see, and then we'll take it. We take it from there. Right. Let's save some hydrogen now. Goodness me. Okay. Docking camera. Okay, so we need to come this way a bit and round off a bit. There we go, nice. And we start dropping down. Okay, not too quickly, Bobby. Good. Very good. Easy, gently does it. Gently does it. There we go. No, no, no! No, what were you doing, man? You see, when I came into land, I was very, very drunk. Imagine ruining the whole escapade with that kind of buffoonery. Oh my. Okay, get a doctor. Oh my goodness. Okay, home just in time. Well, Yvonne, what can I say? Plenty of action this go round. Hoping these data packages are making it through to you crisp and clear. I took on some of these assertive types around here and showed them who the dominant June-fueled force was in these parts now. I've managed to gather a fair bit of data which we're still decrypting at the hidden gem with regards to using the jump drive, and I'm hoping I can work out some of the Assert Corporation's data and details so that we have the coordinates to safely bypass some of the local space at the very least. Back on track soon, old boy. Chin up.